Hey, check it out. I got a side step. Or a step. I was gonna get the you know, the freaking running boards, but you know, I really don't want to spend that much money on them, and I just need something simple. You know, that helps quite a bit, even for me, just getting in there. I like it. It looks cool. So I'm gonna show you how to do the driver's side. It's actually the same for each side, but I wanted to do this one beforehand. So you can kind of see the support bracket there, but it's not too terribly strong. I wouldn't put too heavy of a person on it. I'm about the heaviest for it. Or just make supports for it. I'll probably end up doing that just to reinforce it, but for now this will do for some of my other friends who get in. So I have these special retainers holding my screws in. You just carpet scrub this thing. And washed it and I put new speakers in and some new trim stuff. So we have a wiring harness here that this one's not too big of an issue. We just need to make sure we kind of move it out of the way because there are two screws right in here that are going to poke through. And just kind of pick up the stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go grab the vacuum real quick and suck all that out. So, on the other side there, I am using this little gap here, not gap, but this seam as my measurement for where I'm going to put it. Put this guy, you can basically just put this where it is on the other side. So like this is actually on the other side, it's 1.25 inches away. So I'm going to put it about there. And then this, what it's going to do is you just drill right here, and then once you get your bolts through, then you can put your brackets on the other side. So I'll show you that here in a sec. So these are the two lower brackets you're going to put underneath the El Trucco. I'm going to take my punch, I'm going to go right in the center. Holding it like this. Okay, and you can move this around a little bit. These holes that I'm drilling are slightly larger than the bolt, so it's not exactly a huge issue, but getting it close is. So now, drop your carriage bolts in. Something like that, and then you can actually put the door seal back down. And the door seal will hold the bolts. You can see I got some a little bit of crusties here to take care of at a later time. Probably rather just pay a shop to deal with that. So here we go. We got our bolts. On these brackets, they give you another hole here. Probably wouldn't hurt to actually drill a hole through here, although it would look kind of silly to have a hole sticking out through here or a bolt. But what that would do is it would give it more support this way, because when you pull down on it like that, it kind of tweaks it. So that's something that could be done. But right now, these kind of pop in something like that. And then I got to use two hands for this, so I'll put that in there, and then kind of see how the step fits. Yeah, so these are relatively flat. They're straight, so it looks like it'll fit. I'll just tighten it down. I'm using a half socket. Yeah, see these holes here? They line up with the other part of your rocker body, or rocker panel. So what I could do later is take a punch, get a little nick started there, come back on the other side, hammer it back in now that you've located it, and then run a couple of bolts, or one bolt on each side. So I'll tighten this down, and then this guy will go in something like that. So these ball holes to hold this up, they're not exactly perfect, so it takes some finagling to get everything to line up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and clamp this and get this guy a little bit closer, because he's off center and so is this one. Otherwise it's 11mm for both sides. I'm using an auto nut rounder and an 11, so yeah, I'm going to get these tightened up and finagle it, and I'll let you know the other two go in here. And then these here, I just drilled a little hole for those, and then it's a cross point to run the screws they give you in. So I give you these. So what I did to get these bolts in, I just tightened it up a little bit to kind of clamp it, but then I come over here and I push on the step and pivot it off this bolt and push this up a little bit further, and now this one goes in too. I'm using this screw here to keep the wiring harness up. I think we'll be fine. Wow, really? Just barely missed it. The wire back down there. So, take this guy, put him back. What I'm using to hold this down with is a Honda vacuum line with zip ties on it. Hope you don't have to do any work under here. That'll be good enough. It almost needs a second one. Like, put another one here. Cool. I just washed the thing too and scrubbed the inside. Yeah, it looks good. I like it.